we were in the Blue Building at the time, and so I think that, you know, just that the department has grown, the university certainly has grown, and I think with that a lot of opportunities have come both to the department and to the university. It's been great to watch it, you know, grow and to come back and see things flourishing, and you know, to learn of the different opportunities that students have now through communication arts, whether it's the internships or the technology that's available, so that, you know, in a discipline, in a career field like ours, you know, technology is a big part of that, and it's important for us to be able to, you know, to know what role that plays in what we do, and so that's probably one of the biggest changes that I've seen. The communication arts, if it weren't for all of the things that I learned, I remember early on in one of the sessions that we had, it was, you know, you're basically going to be have experience that is a mile wide and an inch deep. And I remember one of my professors saying that to me early on, and at the time I didn't really understand what that meant. But the different courses that we took, whether it was broadcasting, you know, journalism, small group, intro to PR, all of those things, even the upper level classes, you know, it gave me an appreciation for all of the different types of disciplines that you could be working with in the public relations field. So it definitely helped once I got into my career. Well, I think probably the thing I remember taking away that I later, you know, was able to apply was time management, how to manage my time. A lot of the things that we were required to do, and a lot of the things that were part of our class requirements, you know, you had to multitask, and you had to make sure that, you know, while you may have a test in this particular course, and this one you had a group project, and so it was about work, you know, developing a sense of teamwork with your classmates, and being able to manage your time so that you can complete all those projects and all of the different, you know, the different initiatives and the different classwork, the coursework that you had. I think that the ability for everything to be, you know, I mentioned earlier about how there's so many different aspects to communication arts and how so much comes into play for our discipline and our career field. And I think the fact that it's going to be together in one place, and that the design is going to support kind of what our jobs are, which is everything's integrated. You know, there's synergy, there's teamwork, all of those things. The way it looks to me is that the building and the program is going to be a reflection of that, which I think is so important. For example, the things that I learned in broadcast, the things I learned about layout and design, so that even though I might not be doing it, I had an appreciation for what some of the requirements or the expectations or constraints were for those different types of technology or those different, you know, career fields, so that when I was as a manager in public affairs or public relations, it would cause me to think, to ask that question, hey, what's your deadline? What's your absolute deadline? You know, now the questions have evolved from, you know, some of the things that used to be, you know, when are you going to be going to press? Well, you know, you may use that term, but it's not a press per se anymore. I mean, there's a lot of other things. You know, when are you going to be posting it online, that kind of thing. So I think seeing that that's how Sanford is going to be is really exciting, because that's going to help, you know, graduates from ComArts really, I think, kind of have a step up on the competition.